Hi, I am Rudy Mofor and thank you for joining me today. If you've been following me on social media, you see I post a lot of content on poetry and voiceovers. Thank you so much, by the way, for having followed my content. And if you haven't, I hope that you find time to check it out and to just enjoy. So if you've seen my recent posts, you see I shared about having participated at the Best Diplomat Conference in the UK, London. And I've been looking forward to sharing this experience. You probably have heard of Best Diplomats. You'd have seen their content being shared and probably be wondering, how do I participate? What is it like? Is it worth it? And these are just the things that I'm looking forward to sharing in this video. I'm a jurist, so this kind of events, this kind of conferences and trainings are no stranger to me. And I've also been in the diplomatic space. So during this conference, I had a lot of time to evaluate how the experience was for me and the quality of what was intended, what was expected, and what was given. I will share with you all of these things from day one till other episodes where I'll be sharing how I roamed around in London and Scotland. Let's get to it. So how did I know about Best Diplomats? I've been seeing, like many of you, seeing publicity about it. There's enough hype about Best Diplomats Conference on social media. And that's how I'd known about it. But because, I saw that there was a lot of money involved in participating, I did not initially think I should apply. But at some point, I was encouraged by a friend when I was working in Gambia. So I applied in 2023 and I was supposed to attend in 2024 in March in the US. But the challenge I got was that I could not get any appointment at the embassy in Gambia or Senegal. I had to keep deferring. And the thing with Best Diplomats is that they don't give you a refund of your money. You only get a voucher, a credit voucher, which you would use to apply for the next conference organized by them. And this deferment, you have to do it at least 60 days to the start of the conference, which you're planning not to attend anymore. Otherwise, you start getting losses on your money. Their transfer policy is available on their website. You can check it out anytime. I had to keep on therefore deferring because I could not attend the conference in the US, and with every subsequent conference that I had hoped I would attend, something always came up for me, but then my money was already gone. There was no refund. I had to definitely find a way to use my money. So the package I had applied for was the full package, which involved accommodation, feeding, the London tour, every single thing. But what happens is, as you keep on deferring, you might see that the next conference, it costs higher than what you had paid for previously. And therefore, you might have to top up in order to have the package that you want. Or you might be lucky to get one which is cheaper. And in any case, however they're making the transfer of the voucher to this next conference, it's only that exact sum of that conference that will be paid. Meaning if you had paid an excess of the amount, you're not getting any refund of that little excess. Or if you are paid less, then you want to have the benefit of this one you're paying for, then you have to top it up. So eventually, because the one for the UK, the full conference package was too high for me, and I was not yet sure even if I'll be able to attend, I decided to go for the package which had no accommodation, meaning I would have to take care of my accommodation and I'll not have the conference tour either. So I went for the lesser package, and I did have to lose some of my money stepping down to a lower package, but anyways. So because I wasn't on the full package, I didn't have entitlement to pick up upon arrival. But in any case, I also thought I might decide to profit off the time and visit a cousin of mine a few days before the conference, which I did. And I have shared a video, a crazy video, on my visit to my cousin at Ipswich. I hope you enjoyed that one too.